I'm Larry Coressel with Arts Focus. Earlier this year, the Dayton Opera presented a delicious double feature, Bon Appetit and The Cook-Off. And both of those operas will be presented on the air this Saturday at 1 o'clock on Discover Classical. Here's Kathleen Clawson, the artistic director of the Dayton Opera.
Since I've been in Dayton, I've been wanting to, frankly, get out and do some shows in different places. And most contemporary operas are written in a more intimate style. They need a smaller space. They usually have smaller orchestras. And we were at a meeting where we were discussing future plans. And I was sitting next to a board member, Sam Dorff, who's at UD. And I told him about this new piece that I knew of called The Cook-Off by Appetit. And it actually hadn't even had its workshop yet, but I knew about it. And he said, oh my goodness, that'd be so perfect. I'm doing this whole festival at UD all about food and culture. And that's how it all started, just sitting in a meeting next to Sam Dorff. So we went to UD. It's not a theatrical space, it's a concert hall, but we created a theatrical space, and I think it worked really beautifully. It's so exciting, and it's so fun to be so close to the action. The audience had a great time, and of course, pairing it with the Lee Hoybe Bon Appetit, where the singer actually prepares the recipe on stage. You'll hear in the recording, she's whisking egg whites. You hear the mixer mixing up the cake. All of that happens. Just like on TV, though, it goes into the magic oven and comes out of the other magic oven, fully baked, all within the episode. It was so much fun to work on. It truly is a tour de force for the mezzo because it's nonstop for her. Plus, she has to be Julia Child while she's doing it. It's just great fun, both pieces. And The Cook-Off, though it's a comedy, has a lot of very serious points to make that I think are apropos to today.
In the Julia Child piece, does the performer playing Julia Child, if she makes a mistake, does she get to ad-lib at all?
She keeps going. Well, she'll respond to what happens. If the whipping doesn't go quite as well as it should, she has to whip faster. And everything, because music is set in a certain amount of time, there's a time limit to when everything has to happen. We rehearsed a lot. In theater, we have something called a dry tech. We had wet techs a lot, where we were using the actual eggs. A lot of eggs were used in the creation of this opera. But you need to break a few eggs to make art, they say.
Tell me more about the Cook-Off and the staging, the production of that whole thing.
Well, as I said, they're both TV studios. So we have the iconic Julia Child kitchen recreated, which everybody has seen before, I think. But I worked with Rachel Robinson, a local scenic designer, to imagine what this modern TV station would look like. And it's America Loves Food, so I'm a big fan of bunting. So we've got big red, white, and blue banners across the stage. Everything's in shades of red, white, and blue, and black. And we had 3 stations, sort of like Chopped or one of those TV shows. And each one of the contestants is at their station preparing their version of mac and cheese. And they all have a different reason for wanting to win. And they're each telling their stories, and all the stories are compelling for different reasons. And then the right person wins. Isn't that cool when that happens? I am so excited to have both of these on the air this weekend. The Cook-Off is a very new piece. People are going to have the opportunity to hear it on the air for the first time. I'm very proud of our production. The musicians from the Dayton Philharmonic were brilliant in this very difficult score. Appetit came and saw it, and he was happy with what we did, so that's always great. The text by Mark Campbell, who's a Pulitzer Prize-winning librettist, is really something really quite special. So I think it will make you laugh, and I think it will make you think all the things that I think art should do.
And it'll make you hungry.
Yes, have some cake. You have my permission.
Listen to the Dayton Opera broadcast of Bon Appetit and The Cook-Off this Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. I'm Larry Coressel. Arts Focus is a production of Dayton's listener-supported Discover Classical.